Today I am going to explain you another practical program, that is a program to check whether a given string is palindrome or not. So what is the meaning of palindrome? Consider a string called mom. Even if you reverse the string, you will get the same string called mom. So this type of strings are called as palindrome. Consider another example called Gopal. So reverse this string. So the string becomes LAPOG. It is not same as the given string. So this type of strings are not palindrome. So for this concept, we are going to write a C++ program to check whether a string is palindrome or not. So what is the first step? First step, we have to include the required header files. That is --include iostream.h. So this header file is a supporting file for cin and cout. And next header file is --include conio.h. So it contains basic functions like clear screen and getch. And next header file is --include iomanip.h. --include iomanip.h. So this header file is used for manipulators. To manipulate the output on the display screen, we use this header file. Next header file is --include string.h. This header file is used when we are using any string functions in our program. So it contains string functions like string compare, string reverse, string copy, etc. In the main function, I am going to declare the required variables. That is char, the data type is of char, string of 50 and reverse of 50. Clear screen function to clear the previously generated output on the display screen. Next, cout. Using this cout statement, I am going to print the statement as it is. So that's why I have enclosed within double quotes. Enter a string. To accept a string, there is a function called getLine. Cin.getLine function is used to accept a string str, size is 50. So after accepting, what we have to do, we have to copy the contents of string variable to the another variable called reverse using string copy function. Reverse string. Here we are copying the contents of string variable to the reverse variable. We are reversing the contents of reverse variable using string reverse function. Using string reverse function, we are going to reverse the contents of the variable reverse. Next, we are going to compare the contents of string variable as well as the reverse variable using the function called string compare. Reverse is equal to 0. While comparison, if both the contents are same, then it is equal to 0. If it is equal to 0, we have to print it as cout. It is a palindrome. Else Cout. It is not a palindrome. It is not a palindrome. Get ch function to hold the output screen until the user presses any key on the keyboard. So close the main function. So this is the program to check whether a given string is palindrome or not. First what we have to do, we have to accept a string using getLine function. So after accepting, we have to copy the contents of string variable to the reverse variable. After copying, we have to reverse the contents of the reverse variable. We have to compare the contents of string variable as well as the reverse variable. If the contents are same like this, mom or Malayalam string, even if you reverse this string, you will get the same string. So if the contents are same, then we have to print it as a palindrome, else it is going to print it as it is not a palindrome. Now let's see how to execute this program in Turbo C++. Now let's see how to execute a program to check whether a given string is palindrome or not in Turbo C++. First click on MS-DOS box. You will get a screen. Click on File, New Option. So in the documentation section, I am going to write the program name, writer C++ program to check whether a given string is a palindrome or not. Include the required header files such as #include iostream.h. So this provides basic services to the C++ program and uses scene and cout objects. Next header file is #include conio.h. This header file contains basic functions like clear screen and getch. Next header file is #include iomanip.h. This header file is used to manipulate the output on the display screen. Next header file is #include string.h. To include the string functions, we have to write this header file. Void main So now declare the required variables. Char, the data type is of char type, string of 50 and reverse of 50. So here we are taking another variable called reverse to store the contents of string variable. Clear screen function to clear the previously generated output on the display screen. So using cout statement, this is the insertion operator, we are going to enter the string. So we are printing it on the display screen. Endl represents the end of the line. So to accept the string, using scene.getLine function, we are going to accept the string str, 50. So using string copy function, we are going to copy the contents of string variable to the reverse variable. String variable to the reverse variable. So after that, we are going to reverse the contents of the reverse variable using string reverse function. So after reversal function, we are going to compare the contents of string as well as the reverse variable using string compare function. String compare str, reverse. So if it is equal to 0, we are going to print it as cout It is a palindrome. It is a palindrome. Else, it is not a palindrome. Get ch function. Save this file. Click on File. Select Save option. So here I am going to save the file as experiment 12. Experiment 12.cpp. CPP is extension of C++ program. Now compile this file. Press Ctrl F9. We don't have any errors. So now enter the string. So I am going to enter the string as Malayalam. So even after the reversal of this string, we will get the same word. That's why it is called it as palindrome. To check the another option, that is, it is not a palindrome, again compile the file and enter a string. For example, I am going to write it as weather. So it is not a palindrome. After reversal of this given string, we won't get the same string. That's why it is not a palindrome. So this is the program to check whether a given string is palindrome or not. So to quit from this, click on File, Quit option. So here you have to type the exit command. So in the next session I will come with a new program. Thank you.